So, Justin, you are a news anchor and you really look the part. And I have decided your name is Frank Harrison.
Okay.
You are new to the nightly news and you are very ambitious. You are very excited starting out. So there's like a lot of energy behind you in the beginning, but then as the time progresses, like night after night, you're just delivering the most depressing news, and you almost like start to disassociate from the fact that you're just like reading off just terrible things, and you're just saying it with like a smile on your face, but then it kind of starts to like weigh on you and you just are slowly fading away.
Okay.
You eventually turn to the alcohol over here and just kind of hate your job.
Love it.
Continuing theme. Okay.
I love it.
So let's start with having you just sit just like that. Maybe put your elbows a little bit higher onto the desk. Yep. Just like that, very serious, straight on at the camera, and say, "Good evening, I'm Frank Harrison."
Good evening, I'm Frank Harrison.
There you go. Stare right at me, chin up a little bit. There you go, that's great. And do it one more time. Good evening, I'm Frank Harrison.
Good evening, I'm Frank Harrison.
Welcome to the nightly news.
Welcome to the nightly news.
That's great. Okay, tilt your head slightly to the right.
You're right, am I right?
You're right. There you go. Very serious, wonderful. Okay, so now could you grab your cards that are right in front of you and be holding them out. There you go, and turn them, yep, perfect. And can you separate them slightly so I can see that there's like more than one? Yep. Okay, so I want you to look down at the cards and read off that 1,700 tigers lost their fur today in a massacre on the East River.
1,700 tigers today lost their fur in a massacre in the East River.
Shocking. And then you look at the cards a little bit more, you're like, what? Is that actually true? Raise an eyebrow. You're a little bit skeptical about that. There you go, perfect. And pull your elbows in just a little bit tighter. That was a great face, so like a furrowed eyebrow, a confused mouth. That's great. Okay, now look towards this heart, towards your right. You're like, and now love has ended. There's no more love in this world. We're just here for sad, depressing, pain and agony forever. There you go. Even kind of gesture towards the heart with your right hand. Just kind of, yeah. Look towards it, and then eyes back on your cards. Raise the hand up just a little bit more as you're gesturing towards it. There you go. Wonderful. And then look back towards the camera and back at the heart, kind of glancing towards it. Awesome. Okay, now hold the cards out right in front of you like it's your first day on the job. There's an anxious energy going. You're like really trying, yeah, there's nervousness. You're like really trying to make sure you get this right. Stare right at me and just say, I want you to say the alphabet. Look towards me and say A, B, C, E, F, G until I tell you to stop, okay? But try to do it super seriously, like you're trying to do the best job you can. Go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Okay, now I want you to hold the cards very neatly again. Get them, yep. And then hold them on like a slight angle. And now, maybe have the angle go the other way. Yep. And now I want you to look at the camera again, but I would like you to repeat the alphabet backwards as best you can. Are you ready? Okay.
Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, CPA.
Wonderful. And now I would like you to tilt the cards even more dramatically, like you're just like, what is that? That can't be real. Like there's not a bunch of scorpions flying on the roofs infesting the walls that all these pigs are suddenly eating, and now there's just like this epidemic where nobody can eat and nobody has food and we just don't even know what's going on? What? That doesn't even make sense. Did I just read that? Huh? Chin up a little bit, lower the cards down, just the teeniest bit right there. And then raise an eyebrow at me like you're almost like, dude, are you sure that you gave me the right cards? I don't even think so. And then hold the cards very centered again, like you're trying to do a good job, but you're like, hey, news lady, I don't think that you did your job correctly, okay? No. Okay, and now I want you to be like really like angry, okay? Like you are pissed off. Someone has just dramatically offended you, and you can get your hand involved a little bit if you would like. It could be your left hand if you want to gesture at all. But now I would like you to say the ABCs with just anger and outrage, okay? Okay, let's go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
It's great, it's great. Stay just like that. Hold, keep your hands exactly how they are, dead stare at the camera. There you go, and now say, I'm Frank Harrison.
I'm Frank Harrison.
Okay, eyebrow raise. Wonderful. Okay, now I want you to like really channel this energy. Like you got a little Anchorman thing going on. Ron Burgundy, he thinks he's the shit. Okay, so now I want you to tell me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because you think that you do it better than everybody else. You look better than everybody else. I am just like not even qualified to have eaten one before, so you're just completely talking down to me. So much arrogance, so much energy coming out. You can even like throughout this, as you're like looking at your cards, like adjust your glasses, run a hand through your hair, but you know, just like bring this arrogant energy and tell me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And pull this hand in just a little tighter. Yep, perfect.
How to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with Frank Harrison. First, you want to take 2 slices of bread. Could be any kind of bread, but the best bread that you would want to use is going to be plain whole wheat bread. Definitely not white bread, it's disgusting. And then you want to take your jar of peanut butter and your jar of jelly, and you want to take the peanut butter and throw it in the trash, because peanut butter is very overrated and you want to use almond butter instead. So take your almond butter and you want to spread it not super thick, but not super thin, a nice even layer on one side of the bread. And then you want to take a different knife, because you don't want to cross-contaminate. Even though they're going to touch on the sandwich, you don't want to get your almond butter in the jelly jar, okay? So you want to take a second knife and spread it with the jelly on the other slice of bread. Go a little thinner than the almond butter, because you want to have the majority almond butter on the sandwich. It's not for personal preference.
Look right towards the camera. Don't break the line of sight, okay? Keep going.
And you're going to take those 2 pieces of bread, one with the almond butter and one with the jelly, and press them together facing the same direction.
Run a hand through your hair. And, like, I'm a very good looking man.
And put it on a plate. And there you go. You have your perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich. No peanut butter, almond butter instead, because that's the way to do it. I'm Frank Harrison.
Okay, now keep holding the cards in your right hand. That was wonderful, Justin. And then I would like you to take your left hand and run it through your hair as you're kind of angling your body slightly this direction. Yep, perfect. Run that hand through your hair. Be looking right at the camera though. It's a mirror right now. You're loving this. You're like, oh, millions of people watching me. Gosh, they get to look at this beautiful face. These people, they're just lucky they even get to tune into this channel right now. Jeez. Gosh, I am a very handsome man. Wow. I give a gift to the world just by walking out the door every morning. Hold it right there. Look slightly towards the heart right there. And then dead on, center your shoulders back towards the camera again. Hold just like that.
These look really cool.
Yeah, they look awesome. Okay, now let's do one where you're very bored, okay? You've been doing this job a while. The news is always negative. It's just kind of starting to get to you. You really can't hold it together. So now maybe you get a little slouch going. Even you're a very lazy news anchor. Yep. Just kind of looking at the car. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. So now I would like you to say the ABCs backwards once more, looking dead on at the camera, but actually, let's do it forward. Say them forwards, looking right at the camera, but say it like you've said it like 100 times over and over and over again. And it's just so second nature. It's such a monotone voice. It just is eating away at you. Oh my God, and you have a heart tattoo on you with the heart right there, and that couldn't be more perfect. Okay, begin.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Pull your hand just a little further back, but still keep it right there, yeah.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Tilt your head even more and hold the cards out a little bit higher. Straighten the cards though, they're kind of like getting, yeah. There you go, wonderful. Okay, now can you switch the hand that is on your face and switch the cards to the other hand? There you go. Perfect. Oh, loved that one. Okay, do like 3 big huffs like this. You just cannot wait for this to be over. It feels like time is ticking by so slowly. You just sit at this desk reporting this miserable, depressing, same day in and day out news over and over for the next 37 years of your life. There you go. Look right at the camera, but keep the body position. That looked good. There you go. And now I would just like you to say, like just keep saying it till I tell you to stop. But with this body language going, I'm Frank Harrison. Welcome to the news.
I'm Frank Harrison. Welcome to the news.
Do it again and do a big huff after you say that.
I'm Frank Harrison, and welcome to the news.
There you go.
I'm Frank Harrison, and welcome to the news.
Perfect. And now I want you to you're crying because you're reporting now on your own heart being broken, Justin. Someone came along and ripped Frank Harrison's heart out, okay? And so you're trying to pull it together, but it's just too much. You're hyperventilating, you're just you're just bringing your hands to your face. It's just too much, okay? Really got to work yourself up. A lot of deep breathing, okay? Ready, set.
I'm saying I'm Frank Harrison.
Yeah, you can. Ready, set, go.
I'm Frank Harrison, and this is the Nightly News. Welcome to the news again.
And my heart just got broken.
And my heart just got broken.
There you go. And now I want you to say the ABCs like it's a song that you and your ex used to sing together, and it was meaningful. And just trying to go back to that. It's just too hard. How could they expect you to report on this tonight? Are you kidding? Go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Perfect. Hold that. Oh, that was so good. Hold that right there. It's just, oh God, this is just too much. There you go. And maybe even like hold the cards and just like put your hands like covering your face with both hands. Like this is just like embarrassing. Yes. Oh, it's just too much. How could they expect you to do this? These people, what are they? Gosh. And now you're just angry. I want you to just slap down on the desk. You're like, how expecting me to report on that? This person.
Whoops.
Really fast. Hit on those things. So. Yeah. Is the mic in a good spot?
Let me double check where it was before. Yeah. Maybe pull. Yeah, there it is. Maybe pull the mic just a little further back. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. There you go. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. Now I would like you to get a little sloppy, okay? So maybe I don't want you to loosen your tie yet, but I will dishevel. I'm gonna dishevel you in a little bit. But now I think I do want to introduce. Oh, okay. One more thing. I want you to turn this shoulder, pull this arm, your right arm, more across the table. Yep, there you go. And then pull your hand back so you get a little more bend in it again. Just your arm's perfect out. Just cock your hand back in. Yep. Hold the cards in that hand.
On the table?
Mm-hmm. Yep, just like that. Yep. And then, can you pull your elbow a little closer to the microphone? Yeah, perfect. There you go. And then can you hold the cards with both hands? And actually, David, can you pull the microphone slightly more that direction? And then you can take up a little more space over there, Justin.
That look
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, I'm just losing this hand of yours, so see me. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, like that. Oh, love that. You're angry now. You're just angry. You're like, are you kidding me? What is this? There you go. Furrow your brow. You're just very confused. How can the same news happen every single day? There you go. And then your right hand is in a fist. Just loosen up those fingers just a little bit. Yep. But you're just like, how is this possible? It's almost like, what's that movie with Jim Carrey where it's like he lives in this bubble world and Truman Show. You're living this Truman Show life. You're reporting the news in this like idyllic town and nothing is ever good, nothing is ever bad. It's just all blah, 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 blah. It's all the same. You're so bored. What if, can you even put your head on the desk at all? Like, yeah. You're just like...
Maybe. Let me see, I don't know how.
Yeah. And then pull the... Yeah, that's perfect. Kind of tilt the cards, like kind of lay them on that hand almost. Yeah. Okay. And then stay just like that, because this kind of sets up my next scene. Just there. Should I keep the bag on it, David?
I think so.
Have you pull that. And then can you pull the drink in a little tighter? And then I need to push the cards in just a little close. closer. And then hold the drink with both hands, like kind of let both of them latch on. Yeah. There you go. And now I want you to kind of slowly peel your head up like you're disoriented. Like what's been going on? What did I just pass out on live television? Bring a hand to your glasses. You're just like, you're trying to figure out what's going on? What? There you go. Oh gosh, you're tired. You're just like, even kind of like wipe your eye for a minute. Like you just like woke up. What is going on? And then you're like, oh, hello, folks. I'm what's my name again? There you go. Tilt your head a little bit and say, I'm Frank Harrison.
I'm Frank Harrison.
And then you're like, you have these cards in front of you and kind of hold the cards up. Like, what am I supposed to be saying today? Did anything different happen? I don't even know. There you go. Hold that right there. And then look up towards the camera. Like, you're just like, do you guys even really care what I have to say right now? Perfect. Hold that. Okay. Stay like that. I'm going to pull this out, but I want to do one more like how you just did it.
Okay.
With, you had the cards and they were kind of like split and you had it in the air and it was just kind of like, does anybody even care about any of this that I'm saying right now? There you go, just like a huff, lower the cards just a little bit. And pull your hands in a little closer to your body. And then just, are you serious? And just kind of toss the cards in the air for a second, like. There you go, do that. Okay, do that one more time.
Okay.
Like that was a perfect amount. Just keep, I'm losing this hand a little bit, so try to keep it a little closer in. But I did like that kind of gesture. Okay, ready, set, toss the cards. That was good. Let me see for that one. But let me do that one more time. That was really good. And then we're gonna dishevel you.
Thank you.
Okay, ready, set, toss. Do it one more time. Do they both land up there? Ready, set, go. There you go, and try one more time. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, now I would like to dishevel you more, okay?
All right.
So I think, I don't know, maybe mess up your hair a little bit, loosen your tie. Just kind of falling apart on live television. Maybe even like hold the cards as you loosen your tie. Like you're kind of disheveling yourself on the air. You're just very agitated. You're very agitated. You're like, is it too hot in here? Like, what's going on? It's like, come on, can someone turn down the AC? It's just, this is too much. There you go, just really start to go at it, like get aggressive with your tie right there and just like, it's like pulling. Pull the hand exaggeratedly, yeah. There you go, and look up, like, is anybody else like understanding what's going on here right now? There you go, run some hands through your hair, you're getting a little frazzled. Yeah, really loosening that up. And just kind of like run the hand through your hair and do that kind of noise at the same time. There you go. Just losing, you're looking at these cards. Is this even in English? They just put me on Spanish news and they think I speak Spanish. I don't know what any of this says. Hola, señorita. Excuse me? The world is burning down. There's no love left. This is all just a very sad story. And why am I having a panic attack on live television? You're jittering. You can't sit still. It's just too much energy going through your body. And you suddenly are very aware that millions of people are looking at you right now. It all just hit you. This is too much. So much anxiety, so much tension. Hold the cards out. Hold the cards, and I do like the glasses in your mouth. Like this is just like I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh gosh, just really having a moment here. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, hold that, that's good. And then pull your hands a little further from your face, but I like that your glasses like still aren't on your face. Just kind of toss that hand that has the glasses towards the heart slightly, yeah. There you go, perfect. Okay, keep disheveling yourself. You can put the glasses back on. We're gonna add this flickering. You're very interested in this. And now I want you to pull that in. Pull it in a little bit more, yep. And I want you to say the ABCs like you are just a very, very drunk man, okay? A cop pulled you over and they're like, sir, can you tell me your ABCs? And you're like, yeah, obviously I can do that. But then they're like, but do it backwards. Do it backwards. And you're just slurring, drunk, and it's just like, oh, like, I just don't even, I don't know, I'm probably going to jail anyways. What does it even matter? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Drunk Frank Harrison, let's hear those ABCs.
Z, Y, X, T, U, V, W, W, V, U, T, S, Q, R, P, O, N, J, K, L, M, N, M, L, K, J,
Pull your hand in a little
I,
tighter.
I, H, G, F, E. Now I know my ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Got 5 minutes, Jeff.
That was great. Okay, now let's pull the drink out and just do. You're disheveled, okay? Like you're not the news anchor. You're like the janitor at the news anchor station, and the guy didn't show up today, and so they just threw some clothes on you. They're just kind of, you're sloppy. Loosen the tie even more. Maybe unbutton your shirt a little bit. And I want you just to be kind of like looking upward with your eyes, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, you just threw me into this. There you go. There you go. Loosen the tie even more. You did too good of a job tying it, didn't you? There you go. Can you even, do it even more? I just need to be a little more exaggerated at the collar. A little more open somehow.
Oh, yeah, here, let me do it.
You know what the little floating thing kind of looks like? The Love's gas station logo.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's great. Okay. And you're now hold the cards and you're looking up and you're just like, excuse me. There you go. Flip it because there's only a heart or a flower on one of them. So switch it. There you go. Yep. There you go. You're just looking up like, excuse me. I thought there was going to be a teleprompter. And now say, I want you to say all the colors in the rainbow, like very confused. Okay. Like you're just like, you're trying to figure out like what a color is.
Gray? No. Red? Red! Red, orange, yellow, G-R-E.
And now I want you
Gray.
to put the cards down, Justin. Like you're like, I don't need to read these cards. Let me tell you about the news. Let me tell you about the news. Okay? Like we don't need these. Are you ready? Here's the truth, folks. Pull the cards in just a little bit tighter to you. I want you to put your right arm on the table. And then with the other hand, be like gesturing, like, come on. So really, this is what's happening here, okay? You just gotta understand me now. I'm Frank Harrison, and I'm gonna tell you. Yep.
And the colors of the rainbow are red, red, orange. We're gonna do tertiary colors, not just primary and secondary.
Frank Harrison knows.
Red.
Pull your hand
Red.
a little out of your face when you gesture.
Red, orange, orange.
Hand a little further from your face. Keep going.
Yellow, lime green would probably be in between yellow and green. Lime green.
And now
green, teal.
hold the cards in the hand that's on the table. Keep the other hand gesturing. That looks good.
Teal. Cyan. Blue. Indigo. Wait. Yeah, indigo. Periwinkle. Lavender. Purple. Plum. We're at the end, we're gonna circle back.
Put the
Magenta,
cards down now.
fuchsia.
You're like, I don't need these things. You can, yep.
You know what? Every color makes up black. Or if you're a scientist, it makes up white. But if you're an artist like me, it makes up black. So if you mix all these stupid fucking colors together, you get black.
And that's all, folks.
That's it. Black. Nothingness.
Okay, now I want you to do, put the mic up, and I want you to do just different sign-offs, okay?
I'm Frank Harrison. That was the best nightly news broadcast you've ever seen in your entire life. And tomorrow night, it's going to be even better, so be sure to tune in.
Okay, now you're the janitor, and you're like, did I do it? I don't know.
I'm Fred Hendricks, and, oh, sorry. I'm Frank Harrison, and...
Oh, do air quotes, that's funny.
I'm Frank Harrison,
Keep doing that.
and this has been the nightly news. I've been talking about colors and the alphabet over and over again.
Okay, and now you're the drunk guy saying goodnight. You're drunk, Frank
Should I grab
Harrison. Yep, let's grab the bottle. You're signing off, telling everyone to go have some happy hour, get blackout.
Oh my god. This bottle's got some pep, so the little chips.
Okay, and this will be the last sign off, okay? Ready. Yep, that's perfect. Actually, may pull in just a teeny bit closer to you. Yeah, that's good.
I'm Frank Harrison, and this is the nightly news. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get shit-faced. That's what I've been doing this whole night. And I suggest you do the same because I've been reading these cards for years, decades, and every single night, every single card gets a little bit worse than the night before. So you should give up, because I have. And that's my news for you today, is that there's no hope left for anybody in the planet at all. So, thank you, and good night.
And then, can you put your head on the desk?
I'm not gonna, yeah.
Yep. Hold it. Voila! That was so good! Justin, you killed it. You're quite the actor. You're quite the actor and a singer too.
Yeah, the singing was
Yeah, it was like-
unexpected.
Oh, really?